Hey everyone, so today I'm making 4-cheese mac and cheese, and the exact measurements will be down in the description box. Okay, so you want to start off by grating the 4 cheeses and setting them aside. Next, you want to pour the milk into a saucepan and let that warm up. While the milk is warming up, you want to add your butter and wait for that to melt. Okay, so next you want to add your flour. I like to whisk it really good, just to, so it doesn't have that raw flour taste to it. Also just to get out some lumps as well. Okay, so pour the warm milk into your flour mixture and just whisk away. While the sauce is cooking, you want to start cooking your macaroni. After the sauce has thickened up, I season the sauce with some salt. I like to add a little bit of dry mustard, a pinch of cayenne, and some black pepper as well. If the little black specks bother you, you can always use some white pepper instead of black. That's understandable. Okay, so you want to turn off your heat and then add almost all of your cheeses, but make sure to leave some behind for the top before you bake it. So now is the time to taste your sauce to make sure the seasoning is perfect. Okay, so you want to add your macaroni to your sauce and just mix it all together. The best mac and cheese I ever ate was at a place in New York City that only sells mac and cheese. It is amazing, and they use the exact cheeses that I'm using, just in case you're wondering why I'm using Munster and Pecorino. I got that idea from them. Okay, so now this part here is optional, but I love truffle oil, and some people in my house do not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some with truffle oil and breadcrumbs, and the other is just going to be 4 cheese with no truffle oil and no breadcrumbs. Kind of boring, but not everyone likes the same things. So I'm just going to add some cheese on top and some grated pecorino as well. I'm going to add some breadcrumbs because it gives it such a nice crispy bite, and I love breadcrumbs on my mac and cheese. I'm also going to drizzle a little bit of the truffle oil on top. I go crazy with it, I know. Okay, so the mac and cheese on the left has no truffle oil or breadcrumbs, but it is also really good. And the kids usually prefer the one without the truffle anyways. So if you've never had truffle mac and cheese, I suggest you do what I did and only add it to a small portion just in case you don't like it, but I think you will. I hope you guys like this recipe, and thanks for watching.